Okay, we've got Darren back. Had to give him some smelling salts and stiff brandy, but we got it back. She took care of everyone. Great. I think that's why I busted Forest. Well, it's in this economy, hard work and skills are not enough. It's all politics. Oh God. Any neighbours she was on good terms with? No, she even organised a gardening group with a few of them. They planted those nice flowers in front of our house. Oh, that's nice flowers. This is like, how's your sex life? We've been married for almost 7 years now. It had its ups and downs, as you would expect. No, she died. What was that argument about? We weren't on the best terms. We've been fighting quite often about the most stupid things. You know how it goes. I guess both of us thought we would settle it when the time was right. So, we had frequent disagreements. Yes, many fights started with her criticising me, especially about not having a job. She blamed me for it constantly, as if the current state of the job market didn't matter one bit. Okay. My father doesn't say, but have you got any kids? No children. Children are a waste of time, don't you think? I mean, not wrong. Think anyone would harm your wife? Well, of course not. That bastard broke into our home. Didn't know either of us. Yeah. Rope gun, steal a few bonsai trees. That don't really sound likely. I didn't think of that. If he really planned it all along, I hope he'll sit comfortably on the electric chair that has not been used since 1960. Okay. Can't imagine myself ever getting married. Cool. I really don't care. Okay. You're nice. So, what did your wife think about you being a furry? She didn't approve. I gave her another reason. gave her another reason to criticise me. All those arguments. Is there anyone else in the house? Yes, just us. And my fursuit. No, nothing else. So could anyone have thought you intended to leave the house? Now that I think about it, we were supposed to go out for dinner. We always do on Friday nights. A silly habit of ours, and ended up staying at home though. And why didn't you leave? We got into an argument. Big enough one to keep us at home. The doors locked and the lights on? Yes, the doors were locked and the lights were on in the living room. So the burglar tried the door first. You forgot to mention this before. I don't like furries, Mr. Peterson. Didn't I report that? Well, yes, we heard someone on the door. It's bigger. Maga. Mr. Cox says that the lights were off. Are you lying? Who you believe, me or a criminal? At least he's an upfront and logical criminal. I assume you were fighting over this on the night of the break-in as well, right? Actually, yes, that's what started it that night as well. It was a common thing. It's time to stop bullshitting me, Peterson. It's obvious to anyone that you resented what she did. Yes, I deserved her respect, and she refused to give it to me. Any man in my position would feel the same. She was vicious and relentless. I couldn't have any peace and quiet. So that's why you seem so composed about the situation. You actually hated her. Their voice lowers to a near whisper. I did, yes. I'm not happy she died, but I can't help but feel relieved that she won't be blaming you for all the things that went wrong. Okay, getting somewhere. Why are my hobbies relevant to this investigation? I took my gun to the nearby field and practiced shooting bottles. Is that what you wanted to hear? What, are you going to arrest me for that now? I understand that you got fired from your last job. As a carpenter. We've been through all this. Help me out here, Cop Munch. You ever heard of the Liberation Front? Thanks, Cop Munch. You're a real one. me, it's clear you have no love for your wife. You resent her. I would go as far as to say you hated her. I did hate her, yes. I hated her arrogance. I hated her friends. I hated her fucking bonsai trees. I hated the disrespect she had for me, but that doesn't mean I would ever hurt her. And even more, on that night you had an argument. You also saw a huge opportunity to blame the murder on the burglar you spotted coming in. Is that right? What? How? I mean... I made it quite clear. You see violence as a solution, Mr. Peterson. You talk with your friends online about it. You had the means and the motive to do it. If you believe in justice, as you say, confess. Listen, Peterson, I have you on record saying that you hated your wife and that you planned dangerous activities online. If you don't confess, I'll make sure you are convicted for terrorist intent. You can rot in prison for the rest of your miserable life. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so I did the right thing by confronting him. What? Which of these two? Let's go for the top one. Tears start coming out as anger. She should have treated me with more respect. She deserved it, and so does my stupid boss, and so do many others. If we don't take things into our own hands, nothing will ever change. I thought you understood that too. Ha! Didn't even need to beat him this time. It's all this Liberation Front business indeed. Yeah. What do you think of me now, Chief? Good work in there. I have something important I need to discuss with you. But before that, I need you to finish up the press release we're putting about this case. Help them word it. And come see me. Stupid press release. The investigation involving the murder of Heather Peterson was concluded today, which resulted in the arrest of Daryl Peterson, 41, and Jerison. I don't know who that is. I only know Cockmunch, 26. All evidence pertaining to the case has been directed to the relevant authorities with full cooperation and counsel of the stupid prosecutor counsel. They will be treated following judicial procedure. The criminals have been incarcerated. They will be treated following judicial procedure. Yeah, they will be treated following judicial procedure, and their cases will be taken to the criminal court. Daryl Peterson, not initially a suspect, the main suspect, confessed to the murder during questioning, although he initially attempted to hide his involvement by staging a violent robbery found at the scene contradicted parts of his description of the event. The police will be advancing charges of voluntary manslaughter, first degree. Yeah, first degree murder. Like, yeah, you know. He was in a chat room, for God's sake. Due to the confession, the manslaughter charges against Jerry Cox have been dropped, and he will only face prosecution for breaking and entering and theft. His involvement in creating the circumstances for the murder to happen will be investigated further. Evidence suggests he had no violent intent and no connection to the murder. Yes. Print it. I'm going to Bloody Mary. Extra celery. I have to pick a memory. Scholar of Ideology. Wait, what does it do? You have keenly studied extremist ideology, and yeah, I have the internet, yes. And may use that knowledge when talking about people with radical convictions. In the end, we will... Oh, so this is like a perk tree. Okay, a speed demon. We have more time to interrogate, but cannot access files during or before interrogations. Fuck it all. Profiler. Reading reactions and emotional states is a science to you. You have an exact evaluation in numbers and of how fearful and empathetic the subjects are. Pupils dilated. I think I'll... let's see, what's intimidating presence? You have mastered the use of threats and silence to curious subjects. Learning procedures. I think profiler will come in a lot more. Liberation from business. You got out of pizza and it seems to be pretty serious stuff. They've been claiming more and more hits and seem to be behind things like assaults on politicians. They appear to be expanding their operation chiefly in our city. So I've talked it over with the powers that be, and we've decided that you're the best person for this job. You'll be heading up a small unit to combat these guys. We're pulling some of the best people from other departments to work with you. Not gonna lie, this unit will mean all eyes will be on you. Try to keep everyone happy. Most importantly, stop these bastards. Rest up. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, that was... Oh. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to call it quits there. This has been fun. I might carry on with this. This is... I like the sort of deductive reasoning sort of games, although towards the end I did just sort of panic and start clicking on everything. We'll try a little bit better last time. Bye.